I'm listening to this Tucker Carlson interview with Greg Abbott earlier today to figure out where we're at with the border. And we will talk about that in more detail as soon as I can organize my thoughts. But Tucker's talking to Greg Abbott earlier today of the deadline day of January 26th. And I had seen this not from Tucker's profile because Tucker told us where Greg Abbott was in his post on X, but I saw it from somebody else who had reposted it. And I didn't know, so I just played it and started listening to it. And you could imagine the look on my face. I think you'll find the moment where my face went sideways. I wish I was recording myself. I was not prepared for this.
These states, and particularly Texas, with a, quote, 24-hour deadline to allow Border Patrol to reopen the border and to take down the barbed wire. Clearly a collision course. What happens next? We're thankful to be joined now by Governor Greg Abbott of Texas, who joins us by phone from India. Governor Abbott, thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, stop.
By phone from India.
What did you say?
By phone from India.
What did you say? Come again?
India.
He's joining us, Greg Abbott. You just said that there's a conflict that's basically, it's escalating.
Clearly a collision course.
At the border in Texas against the federal government, where we saw citizens even, rallying down there. I'm not condoning. I'm not saying what people, whatever you do, be on peace. But you see that situation is escalating. We're in the highest tension-filled, this is men with guns, the biggest tension-filled moment in our country kinetically, internally since 1860. And where he's on phone, okay, he's on phone. Where is he?
Of Texas, who joins us by phone from India.
Okay, I don't need to hear what you have to say. This, I said it. I will cover people and analyze things fairly. I misanalyzed him because I didn't know that Greg Abbott had done some work kind of putting governors together. Obviously, so much work so he's not even in Texas on the biggest moment. This thing is not resolved, my dude. Why are you in India? If you want to go and attract business to your state, I don't know. Do you need some more 7-Eleven workers?
Thank you, come again.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
And guess where he was before India? Wait for it. He was in Israel before he was in India. I told you I never trusted this dude. And if you are in Texas and your take is, I'm standing for Texas, the Lone Star State, peacefully trying to protect the border and exerting your constitutional right to insert yourself when the federal government has failed. If you're doing that and your leader is Greg Abbott in India, and you're still going on without demanding that he wheelchair his ass across the Atlantic Ocean or resign, you are a clown, you are a fool, and you deserve the downfall that will happen to you if that's your leader. He needs to be pushed out of office. There is absolutely, he should tell them wherever, if he had, obviously he probably had this trip pre-planned, I can't go anymore, I've got stuff to handle at home, reschedule it for me. If you don't have that take, you're in Texas and you're thinking about obeying an order from the governor or somebody else and putting your neck on the line, and you don't demand that dude to be back here, he's been over there. I just found out today. You deserve the fate that befalls on you if you don't control these clowns that have power in our country.
Middle MAGA.